Maybe Hoppy had seen that, but John Hopkins then was opening a new club in London, which was to be every Friday night, all night. It was a big underground dance hall. So Mark and I went on and we did more of our projections, and then we became the resident light show, really. And we must have done 200 performances. Some of the first people we met were the Soft Machine, and Jimi Hendrix had just arrived in London, and he jammed with the Soft Machine. And we had the Pink Floyd and Procol Harum, and, you know, we would try to vary our light show colours and techniques for various bands. We were just projecting liquids that would boil. We were projecting zinc that would, with acid, it would flare up and move around. And Mark was very impressed because he didn't have a big filming childhood like I had. But the most exciting thing for him would be to sit in the cinema and have the film get stuck in the gate. And then it would distort, and then it would bubble, and then it would split, and then it would go on fire. And he thought that was much better than anything you could possibly see on the celluloid. So we then began to apply heat, and we destroyed slides, and we did all sorts of things.
The poster served a new purpose. It went hand in hand with the music scene. We grabbed everybody's attention, and that was the thing. They were very powerful in grabbing people's attention. And once their attention was caught, they were sucked into the poster, and then they were given the information. But the color and power of the design was supreme, rather than the information. There were various styles. Some were very arabesque and Art Nouveau-y. Others had a strong optical art quality about them. We took the word coming in its sexual sense, and we had this sort of fairy queen sitting there. It looks very pretty, but in front of her is a butterfly. But if you look at the butterfly, it's a penis, and the penis is spouting. But we did it because we wanted to put that, and the police wouldn't get it. We were doing the London posters around the same time as the San Francisco artists were doing their posters. They were much more into lettering, the San Francisco people. They were very clever with their lettering, and they used the lettering as part of the overall design. This whole thing, the 60s, was played out against the background of the Cold War. The threat of war and nuclear annihilation drove us to voicing our strong opinions. And